What up, world? It's your boy Chaos, and we're back at it again. Today, we're going to go ahead and challenge world right before the end of the breakdown here. But before that, we're also going to do a little bit of preparations for Rift mode. So, as you can see, we've got 1 day left for the preliminaries. Again, we're about 15 and 15, 500 rank. Probably not good enough to make it. I would bet you'd probably want about like a 60% win rate to qualify. But right now, we're not going to focus on that as we still have a day. Today, we're focusing on the summoning of Wukong and cleaning up the rest of our dailies for the week. So, if I recall correctly, I still have some ads to watch and some energy to collect. So, we're going to do all of that. But first and foremost, I'm going to go ahead. We'll be right back real quick before we really get started, just so I can kind of collect my ad energy and you guys don't have to watch that. But yeah, we'll do that. We'll go ahead and then summon for Wukong. We'll separate that into its own recording. And then from there, we'll start thinking about putting together a Rift team. And then after that, we'll probably end up with some matches to try to close out this preliminary season. So, that being said, I think, like I said, we'll be right back. I'll go ahead and just get all the extra energy so we can just get our mailbox full here, filled with some energy and stuff. It's kind of the wrapping up of my dailies from earlier. We already got all the dice and whatnot, so I'll be right back, collect all the energy, and we'll go from there. Alrighty there. Sorry about that. We're back at it. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead, do all this dice stuff, collect our energy. fun trick. You don't actually have to watch all the rolling. If you click and just go back, it'll go ahead and just move everything for you. Get my lap reward. In a weird way, I have a love-hate relationship with these things. I love the free energy, but I also feel like they'd be playing with us and they couldn't come up with something more interesting. Alright. So we have all our excess energy here. So as far as dailies are concerned and whatnot, we're pretty much done. Oh, I'm missing weekly reputation. We'll probably get it because I do need to craft and get some heroes, so I'm not too worried about that. Alright. Oh, actually, we haven't done our guild war today yet, so that's perfect. We can kind of start off our day of chilling just by getting our guild war and world boss out the way. Alright, so looks like we're down to this guild right now. Let's see. Do we have any burning buildings we can tackle? Oh, there's one. What they got? Honestly, that's a pretty basic team, I'd say. So yeah, we'll just counter with some nice safe picks. Let me switch this back to the speed set. Okay. So we'll pick Moon Bunny, and then we'll pick 2 heroes that are good at just killing things pretty quickly. Honestly, yeah, I think going something like Aiden. Aiden Abyssal's not bad. Abyssal's a bit slow. I kind of just want to burst that first team down. Yeah, someone nice and fast. Or, well, I'm going to get the push-up, so don't need to be too fast. Milim should do. Milim will do. Alright, and then from there, this bottom one, a little trickier without Beto and Roll of Light, but all the same, I don't think it's too much of a big deal. So again, we'll just kind of burst them down. I'm gonna go ahead and pick Midnight Gala. I'll pair her with like Shaltir, since they're heavy on the grass units. And then we'll think we'll go Briar Witch. We'll just go all offensive here. I don't foresee any particular tricks on this one.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Oh. Alright, let's see if we're strong enough. Cool. The 1-2 punch.
Fight with the power of all.
And then we'll just nuke down this this sign's all cool, and that should be that.
Let's carry out my plan.
Here is the slightly trickier one.
Come on, struggle. Try your best. Though it won't make a difference. Is it my
we still
turn
almost
now?
got it. Well, I have Briar Witch, so we'll just do this.
I can still endure. This is going to hurt.
Okay. I mean, she can't res anybody, so she's just gonna heal herself. And then we're just gonna keep punching her until this idle chair pops. Oh, we could have ulted her with Shaltir. That should have ended it.
You challenge me? Fine.
But this will end it too. Alright, easy peasy. Nothing too fancy there. Alright, so we just closed the gap there with that fight. Alright, so we don't have any more burning buildings. So instead of trying to, oh, we do have one over here, never mind. Again, this, I don't see anything too outrageously dangerous here. Yeah, so I think we just kind of, we'll just go for a blitz combination. Try to just take him out quickly. Yeah, quickly and effectively. Nothing, I don't see anything too scary about this one. Although on the off chance Ainz activates, I wonder if I should pick someone like Biblis. Yeah, on the off chance. And then here, I mean, we'll just kind of do the same thing, featuring Conqueror Lilius. We'll lead with her. And just go for some pretty quick stuff here. They have an Amelia. Yeah, we'll throw in Landy. Oh, actually, no, we won't. We'll throw in Abyssal Yuffie here. She's strong. I have her back on Elbrus. Like, there's no real particular strategy to this fight, it looks like. I don't really have a push either, so... yeah, I'll bring Celine and let that Amelia basically proc her. Get this kill.
This song was meant for us. Life is full of suffering. Let this be your paradise. Please follow my instructions. I've been waiting for you.
Alright, just because of the, yeah, we'll go ahead and just do this. Oh, right, she protects the person up front. Forgot about that. Oh, she's dead. Never mind. Go, Genoa, go.
Come, I'll take your life. Give all that you have for the glory of Harlan. Obey if you wish.
And we'll just
to
go
live.
here.
Is it my turn?
Like, this just don't
Should
even
I
feel
show
right.
you my secret weapon? It's not my fault if you get hurt.
I don't really enjoy this.
And now Amelia's gonna kill herself. And that's the end of this fight. 30,000
It's only
damage.
natural
Jeez.
that I'd win.
Alright. And then we've got one more. I don't think there's anything else on fire or anything. Nope, so we'll just go ahead. Gonna pick on you. Oh, that's a solid actual team. Okay, we'll do this. Once again, we will bring Moon Bunny. I think we go Moon Bunny, Shao Tier, and then like Red Robbie. I like that. Alright, now this one. I mean, this is a pretty standard strategy. As the Hawk goes, he does the 1-2. If you try to use someone like Celine to counter the Lionheart procs and you try to win off that. But we're not going to do that. I'm gonna pick Sea Phantom. We'll pick Genoa, and then we'll go ahead and pick up someone like Paracaster Flan for the control. Yeah. And whether we win this or lose this one, I don't. I'm not overly concerned.
Seizing victory is seizing the future. Can you even reach me?
A slap will
All
do.
right, we'll do
Let's
this.
see.
I mean, Xiaoshu doesn't need the attack buff, but I'll give it to the Arabi.
Shall I let you dream endlessly?
Beautiful. Just like we planned it.
How adorable!
This
Proof
is
of
it.
valor, okay.
Don't give up. そろそろ準備もできしたかい?
We'll go ahead. Try to
I'll
avoid
send
the
you all away.
oh,
The time has
I feel like there are no counters going anywhere. Oh, finally.
You're just a puppy.
Neither I or
Shall I
the
let you dream
or the
endlessly?
Randy were
Be smashed
countering.
into
That felt
pieces.
weird.
まあもうクタクタでありんすか?
9k damage, not bad.
Shall we dance? The Odyssey of
Ooh,
your
that's a
life.
hawk is slow. I wonder if this person remembered to update their hawk.
How annoying. If you want to pass through here, you are gonna need to pay up.
Let's not do this, huh?
I'm gonna go ahead and
Let's
just.
see what you can do.
Although I can go the 1-2, I don't wanna.
You're in trouble now.
Yeah, I didn't want to uncleanse her.
Let's get to looting.
Alright, and then we kill her with General, and all is well.
It's just one thing after another. How's this, you arrogant punk?
Alright, easy Guild War. We were due for these ones, because the last few for us have been kind of
That's
tough.
why you look before you strike.
Yeah. Although I gotta say, I don't recall what overall ranking our guild's in. As far as Guild War is concerned. I also, oh, here we go, War ranking. Yeah, we are 1700, so yeah, we're not necessarily doing that great or anything. Talentless, Shinrai. Some of the top of the game. Alright, let's get our world boss done because we haven't done it yet. Shield and mage. Alright. I'm gonna switch this to CP real quick. Put on Luca and Brieg. There. These are updated from my guild mates. And you should always make sure you update those. If you have the character roster, of course. Every so often you get a good piece from this. This is actually kind of interesting. If that ER was something different, I might have kept it. Ooh. If it had attack instead of one of the other stats, I might have kept it for a PvE piece. And, oh, I ran out of these. Alright. So let's scratch those. What's this? Yeah, we'll get rid of these two. Excellent. Alright. Let's collect the rest of our stuff. And do our aid. Don't really need anything, so we'll just switch that back to the Drake Claws, do all this. Don't need anything here. Oh, excuse me. Right. Alright, now we've done all the daily stuff. We're gonna go ahead and collect our energy. Alright, we're gonna go live and we're gonna go ahead and record this part so we can upload this to YouTube in the future. Alright, here we are. Your boy Chaos is back at another summoning video pull, and here we are again. We're doing this in the middle of my stream. So today we're going to go ahead and summon the Immortal Wukong. So the overall verdict is that he's pretty solid actually. He's great at catching those Genoa's arena, so hopefully we'll stop seeing some of those same lineups soon. And he makes the new Rift mode real easy. Well, not real easy, but much easier. People have already found other options if you don't have him, but if you do, it's not that bad. Or if you don't, it's not that bad, I should say. So on that note, let's stop playing around. We're going to go ahead and summon. And traditionally what we do is we just let the ultimate go off, and then we'll hit the summon button, and we'll go from there. So let's wait for it.
Well then, let's get wild.
And we gotta shine out the box, but it doesn't look to be anything impressive. We don't need Crozet. Alright, so we're gonna back up.
You took me.
One more time.
Huge mistake.
Alright, we whiffed. And from this point on, we're just gonna keep going. Helga. Ooh, can't click off it. We don't need Dingo. What we want is Wukong. They're tricking me with all these warriors. Leaving hope for the shine upgrade. What the? Such the worst. Alright, here we go again. Alright, Andrea's crossbow. We had a Caladra. Don't really need any more of those. Oh, come on, give me the upgrade. Aw, that's not nice. Alright, so every time we whiff, we're going to hit cancel and hit that confirm button. Come on, give me an upgrade. Give me an Artie. Jenna. All I see is powder and dust. Oh, powder and transmit stones. That's all I see. Oh, we got a shine. Here we go. What we get? What we get? Alright, we don't need that. Oh, is this it? Let's go. We got him.
Don't misunderstand why the Monkey King appeared to you. It's not you who called me. It's I who chose you. Got it.
I like his voice. Alright, what's next in this? Alright. So technically speaking... Oh. I did not want that. Go back. Alright, so technically speaking, we have 3 more 10 pulls. I say we're gonna go ahead and use those 3 10 pulls to see if we can complete an RD. If not, we'll call it there, and I will powder the artifact, and we'll have everything we need. So let's give it a shot. All right, we got a whiff. Cancel. Well, actually, I like even numbers, so since it's at 102, we'll do 2 summons first. Oh, well, actually, can't do 2 summons because we'll be short the,
Well then, let's get wild.
No, yeah, we won't be short. What am I saying? Math is not mathing. Alright, we got Talaz. Alright. Alright, here's another 10 pull. Fire Shuri, Corvus, characters we don't need. Alright, and our last try to get this already. Okay, we got Rose. I remember I used to use Rose in everything. Silverain. Another Silverain. Oh, I think it's an upgrade. Ah, but it's not a 5 upgrade. We got juked, everybody. Alright, so we'll just collect our gold transmit stones. We will go ahead and collect the artifact.
What do you think?
Oh, well, we've got to arrange some stuff, so we'll just sell one of these random arties real quick. All right. Lock that. And there you go. That's the summoning video for Wukong. We weren't very lucky. I mean, we were lucky enough to get him pretty quickly, so we didn't have to pity him technically. But we didn't get any luck with his artifact. Honestly, because of the sheer stats you get from it, I don't know if you need to whale it. So I'd probably save the Covenant bookmarks. But definitely having at least 1 copy. Between this and Snow Crystal, they're almost the same. They each have their minor differences, but he is actually pretty good. I'm looking forward to building him for Rift, and then PvP, maybe a little bit of both. But on that note, it's been your boy Chaos. We're gonna go back to the regular stream, and hopefully we'll see y'all on YouTube when I set this video up. All right. So we recorded our video. Like I said, I'll have that up in YouTube probably for the next day. Nothing special. Our luck's atrocious, but we have some characters and stuff to clean up, so we'll look forward to that. And yeah, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to chill out and do some building, see what we have, pull stuff off other characters, just to kind of, again, know what we have and work with. So I'm just going to pull up my side cheat sheet here for what I had planned what I had planned to kind of build as my overall stats that I'm looking for him, at least for Rift. Kind of theory crafted some stuff, and then after watching some of the other content creators like Valky and Pat and just some others, Tristan Wolf, I'm just glad I was along the same thought processes. So overall, I think as far as Rift is concerned, I'm probably gonna go the lifesteal crit build. Just seems like it's gonna be pretty effective, and overall it's gonna be pretty good for him. So here we go. We have the Immortal Wukong. Gotta say, this is probably one of the cooler character designs they've made for a male character in a little bit. Genoa is pretty cool too, but obviously because of his character, he's a bit dry. This is just kind of like, you know, makes me journey to the west with like Honkai Star Rail or something. Like, it's very futuristic-esque. Alright, so first things first, let's get them all leveled up. And what are we going to need to awaken? Okay, we have plenty of math and stuff, so I'm not worried there. We have plenty of penguins, so I'm also not worried there.
One step closer to freeing myself from Gingoa.
Oh, there's our weekly promotion, all done. Honestly. I know sometimes I try to preserve some of my higher end penguins, but I don't really tend to need them that much, so I don't know why I'm tripping.
One step closer to freeing myself from Gingoa.
Alright. Now let's awaken this bad boy. So I have found the best, at least for me, the best use for those auto battling, those quick battlings is to build up runes. Once they put that in, I haven't had trouble building runes in ages. Alright, so now we have him fully kitted out as far as awakenings and stuff. Gotta say, really like his starting base attack here. Yeah, really like his starting base attack. Bit on the slow side, but that's okay. You don't necessarily need him super fast or anything. Excuse me. Yeah, don't really need him super fast or anything. And, you know, his imprint is attack, so, you know, with the base attack, you don't necessarily have to imprint dive him. Although it'd probably be nice. Alright. So, like I said, we're going to go with a lifesteal crit build for him. So, I'm just going to go ahead, set up myself up here. And then we'll go ahead and actually start working on the build. So, we'll take another quick break, get some water, need to use the bathroom, and then we'll get back to actually working on building an alpha, or at least a preliminary build for him. So, we'll be back. Yeah, there we go. I had myself muted. But yeah, we're back. So yeah, went to use the bathroom real quick, got everything started. So we are all set to go ahead and build Wukong here. So I decided that I'm gonna go speed boots. Yeah, we're gonna go speed boots, attack ring, probably crit damage neck, or if you, actually maybe attack is more efficient. No, we'll see. We'll look at crit damage neck first and go from there. So as I've said in other videos, I don't necessarily use fribbles. I build my characters a little more manually. So yeah, I think we're gonna go attack. Well, maybe we don't necessarily need to go attack, but we'll see what we have to start with. So first things first, let's get his artifact on him. Now, how do you say the Ruji Bingo Bang? Jingo Bang? I know it's Chinese, so I don't want to butcher it, but it's essentially just the power pole. Anyone knows that classic Dragon Ball reference? But yeah, so, okay. Here was where we at so far. So, across 5 pieces, we need an average of 20% attack. Okay, we probably got this. So let's see what kind of boost we got to work with. We'll start with the crit set first. See what we got. What's this? Ooh, lots of attack. Decent amount of crit chance. Good defense, but no crit damage. Which isn't the worst thing in the world. It's not necessarily the best either, but this isn't a bad piece to kind of get started with. What else we got? Health and attack. Health and attack again. No attack on this. Yeah, what was this? Effectiveness, crit damage, and defense. Oh, I kept this because these are all max rolls for the most part. This is one off. Both the crits and not an attack roll. Alright, let's see how this rolls first. If we get lucky, we can maybe go with this. Oh, what up, Impulse? What's good? I'm out here. You just missed it. We summoned the Immortal Wukong. So now we're going to go ahead and build him so we can start forming our team for Rift Mode. Yeah, nothing's equipped. Okay, so we got a health on this one. Don't really need any much more than that, so hopefully we can get an attack roll here. Oh, okay. That's not bad. Not bad at all. It's actually looking pretty nice. Gives me the attack I'm looking for. We don't really need ER at all. I would have wanted this to be one of the crits, but I kind of have to take this to 15 to see what it looks like. Because everything else has been really good rolls so far. And we got into the flat attack, which isn't terrible. See, if I were to modify this to crit 2 to 4, well, everything else is good. Ha! Yeah, it happens. But yeah, this piece, while technically the score is not the best in the world, not the worst, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of it. Attack. We have one more with attack and health that we can try. Flat defense. Not. If we dodge it moving forward, I can probably keep it. If we get another one, we got to toss it. Okay, attack. That's good. Health. A low roll in health. Not the best, but we can definitely see what. Flat attack. If it had been one of the 2 crits, I might have kept going with this, but this is not worth it. And I don't think I have another piece that's worth working with, so alright. I only have one more of these modifiers to get up to 8%. And I have crit boxes. Okay, cool. We can go ahead and gamble this one to see if we can get the 8%. Awesome. Okay. So while the score isn't necessarily great, it gives me 3 of the stats I'm looking for. Well, all the stats I'm looking for, but most and with high attack. So we kind of whiff on the health part of it here. It would have been nice if one of these was health. But I think we keep it and we try to make it up with some of the other gear. Alright, so we'll put him on these boots. Well, actually, before we even guarantee that, what do I have left in life still? Health, the 2 crit chance, the attack is too low for this. Yeah, it's too low for what I'm looking for. Oh. I bricked this piece. Oh no, it's only one roll. While it's not necessarily brick, that 27% crit chance is looking magnificent. Yeah, but looking at what I need overall, I still think we go with those crit boots. So let's go with you, Impulse. How's your day going? All right. So we've got for the most part, we've got some good news here. Thanks to the defense amount on those boots, I really don't need to build much defense on them anymore. So that worked out. So we definitely need to focus on crit damage, crit chance, attack, health, and speed. Which is very, very doable. Alright, now let's see what kind of attack rings we have to work with. Again, we'll start with crit chance. This is the 2 set. Oh, we actually don't have any that aren't being used on the characters. Do we have any lifesteal ones? Okay, we got 2. Oh, this has a good chunk of health. Don't really need the defense at this point. I mean, for the most part, with the added defense, it gives me all the stats I'm looking for. Probably would have preferred that to be speed. And changing that would basically brick this piece. Speed, crit chance. And if this flat health was actually percent health, I'd be more excited. don't have any conversion boxes either. Oh, but I do have one of these. Yeah, so before we use that, what's this? This is on my Red Charlotte, who I really don't use right now. So it can go up one more. Kind of gives me the health I'm looking for. Great amount of crit damage. No crit chance. Can't deal with that. Not good enough. And while this is very solid, I still kind of use Remnant Violet. So yeah, we've got to see what we can work with. I'm gonna go back to crit for a second. Huh. I haven't reached for Roy Mustang in a game in forever. But I don't have any... Well, I do have boxes. This is Bamalakana. Let's see if we were to change this. So this would give me 8% health at best. Yeah, I'd rather not take a piece of characters I'm actively using. This was actually kind of perfect. Yeah, this now I want to use Watcher Shuri right now for Kaidi's hunt. Yeah, you can't do that anymore. Well, I mean, you can. You would have to do some stuff, but technically speaking, Smilegate's been cracking down on people using other people's accounts, Impulse. So you would literally have to make sure that you have no affiliation with the account post giving it to someone. Yeah, no. Because of last year at the World Tournament, because of the cheating that went on, they started cracking down on it. Ooh, actually, this is good. This is good health. I'm not really making use of my Landy as much as I would want to. Oh, this can't be upgraded. It's low across the board. I just kind of threw this on her. Yeah, it's one of the big things. That's why the finals. However, it's both a weirdly. I mean, it's a terrible thing, but it's also a weirdly good thing because the finals now, to qualify, if you make it to the final round, you have to go to Korea to play the final round. They're not doing it online. So all of the tournament will be online games except for the final matches. The final matches will be live in V-Space in Korea, in Seoul. So if you make it, you get a trip out there. All right, yeah. So we're gonna try rolling that lifesteal piece first. Yeah, it's kind of a bittersweet kind of thing. Okay, 2 rolls in the crit chance. Technically not terrible. I would like one of those rolls to go into speed. The flat health, not the best thing in the world, but if we dodge it. Flat defense, actually not terrible. Preferably I would like this last roll to go into speed. And we got a crit chance roll. So after enhancing this, it would barely break 80. Yeah, this piece is not very good. I mean, I don't necessarily need to be the best of the best kind of gear, but I would at least like it to be decent. So we'll sell that. Technically speaking, this piece is fine. We're just going to have to make sure we roll more speed in the future on these pieces. So we're going to go ahead and just work with this. So lifesteal on attack set. Or Lifesteal 7 attack percentage. All right, so on my internal Wukong, we no longer need any defense percentage. So we really got to focus on the rest of his bulk and a good chunk of his attack. All right, so if we go crit set, crit damage, what do we have to work with? This has defense on it, don't need it anymore. Crit chance is good. The crit damage is built in. Only 4 speed. Do we have anything else? Oh, everything else is equipped to other characters right now. Yeah, what we really need is attack percentage. Hey, what's up? How do you say that? Eliana? Welcome. That's pretty good right now. We pulled Wukong earlier. So we're working on a build for him. So we can get him ready for Rift and to have him as a general counter for like arena and stuff. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Right now we're just chilling. After I build Wukong, we're gonna try and get into some E7WC mode and kind of go from there. So right now we're just kind of looking at what we got to work with. Again, great piece, but I don't really need the defense anymore. And I've already modded it. Luluka, nope. Effectiveness is a waste. This is on my RAM. Don't need the defense. And yeah, that's just a junk piece. What do we have in lifesteal? My favorite character, Arya. Yeah, Arya is a nice choice. The character that made me the most interested in the game when it first came out was Sirmia. But then my actual favorite character designs are Operator Sigrid, then Lone Crescent Bellona, followed by Lionheart Sirmia. I really like the Lionheart Sirmia design. Yeah. I just always found it funny that Sirmia is always broke. Could always steal this piece from my Mustang. What do we got here? This is for defense. Oh, I think this was for my first Abyssal Euphine build that didn't work out. There's my Lionheart. And all right, so we do have a piece with potential here in this one, and as long as I get some attack and some speed on this, we can just slap on health, or yeah, slap on some health hopefully. Oh yeah, Arya. Arya's defense good. Too bad in the story she's a bit of a racist jerk. Okay, we got the speed roll, nice. Got another speed roll, okay. I'd really like to see an attack roll in here somewhere. The flat defense we don't need. Another speed roll. Why couldn't this actually happen on a speed piece? And the attack roll, that's a low roll. So 15. As semi well as that rolled, I don't know who would want this I'll keep it, but I don't need it. Okay, those aren't important. Yeah, so for this, I mean, this piece isn't terrible, but if I were to mod the defense, I would just brick this piece. Yeah, we don't brick, we try not to brick pieces around here. This can go up to a 14. There's no health on it. Well, no percent health on it. Alright, so we need to figure out the necklace situation on this piece here. Because right now if I were to go with what I have, my Wukong would be missing a lot of health, and we kind of need that. That's cool. Yeah, I'm not necessarily looking for any graphics right now, but that's dope. Always promote the business, that's for sure, whenever you can. Oh, hold on, what was that? Crit chance, middling attack. I kind of wanted more, and just still no health on this. Kind of wish that was reversed. Alright, well, we might have to do some rolling after all. I was hoping we just had leftover stuff we could borrow from other characters. But first, we're going to try this, because I have one. Attack, crit chance. Well, actually, if we were to flip it, do I have anything that has attack percentage as the main stat? I doubt it, but... yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Yeah, so have you done any recent characters or anything? How long you been in the business? Yeah, it's not really worth modding. Yep, okay, so we're gonna go ahead give this a try real quick. Oh yes, that's also what I wanted to see if I flipped it. Yeah, it's not much different. Okay. Wow, that actually could be solid. If we get a speed roll or two and more into the attack, we might be able to make this work. Of course, we got a defense roll. Okay, we wound up getting a speed roll. That's good. And we got another attack roll. Ooh, that pieces did not roll very well at all. Alright, sell that. Okay then, we're gonna have to do a little bit of some gear forging here to try to get Wukong done.
What do I sell? Well, goodbye. I'll see you later, if you're still alive.
We'll go crit set, we have plenty of those. Yeah, there's no one I would think of that wants that. No dice on that. One more try here. Terrible stat alignments each time. Alright, all those whiffed. Honestly, I hate doing that. Flat defense, nope. We'll burn through our epic crafts here. And then flat health. Alright, so we were relatively unlucky finding anything new. We'll do a 10 pull, which will give us another epic craft just to double check. Nope. Yep, alright, so no luck on the actual gear craft. So we're probably gonna have to pull a piece of another character. Attack, crit chance. On flat health? Nope. We do not want that. So more likely than not, I'll have to borrow a piece from my Roy. Because again, this piece it's got high speed, but it has too many stats I don't need. And in this one, if this was attack, I would take it. So I'd rather just save this for like if I decide to like, I don't know, rebuild my Lionheart Surmi or something. Again with this, I need to be, if I had the ability to change his defense to attack, I might have taken it. Don't have anything else to work with. What are these? Oh, I kept these from when I was building Winter. Don't need those anymore. the fun of gear grinding. Well, I could also borrow this piece from my Jacko. Also not the greatest. Again, with the lack of health, the best thing in health is 9%. I still think that piece, I don't know what I would do with this. The attack is just so low. And I don't have any conversion gems. Oh, but I do have plenty of material, so I could just make this defense into health and work with that for now. Yeah, I think that's the move. It's not optimal, but I only need him good enough for Rift right now. Health percentage. All right. Oh, this went into... Oh, yeah, we'll change this. I'll leave the flat defense. Because I want more health overall. Come on, give me the 11. Nice. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's solid, so we'll take that. Put that on my Immortal Wukong. Yep. All right. Wound up being a more solid piece than I thought it was going to be, which is pretty good. All right. Next, we'll move on to the body piece. So we really need the whole spread of bulk, health, speed, and the 2 crits. Let's see what we got to work with. Technically, we can make that health. And overall, from our build, we're only missing like 13 speed, so it's not the worst. Yeah, so that's 5 to 9. This will go up to what, a 12 speed? Oh, it is a 10 speed. Honestly, why did I keep this? All right. That's a bit too slow. 17 speed. Good health. I would probably want more crit chance. Like this one. Crit damage and crit chance are there. Would have preferred this to be health. Alright, so at least we have some options and stuff to play with here. No, we don't want that. Honestly, this is almost perfect. So let's see. No. I know it's going to lower the overall score of the piece, but losing 3% for the rest of the stats, is it worth it? Actually, it might be. Alright, come on, give us the 14. 13? Yeah, I think that's good enough. Okay. Crit hit, health, crit. Yep. There we are. All right, so with these last few pieces, we really gotta hone in with the rest of it. Yeah. So for the weapon, we need HP into 2 crits. Oh, and attack. Oof. Maybe I should have went double attack and fought for the crit damage. Actually, oh, he has an attack skilling on the self imprint. Yeah, that doesn't really change much regardless. Alright. So we need good health, high attack, and the 2 crits. Ooh, this might be rough. And on lifesteal. Well, actually, good health, high attack. The crit chance is low, and I would have preferred crit damage. Because honestly, we don't really need much of the speed. Or maybe I up his artifacts so I don't have to worry as much about crit chance. Yeah, I really don't want to powder this or dump any more resources into his banner. Alright, we'll just work with what we got. Steal this piece from a character I don't really use anymore. I don't necessarily disagree with this, but it feels like I need more. Summer Break Charlotte also has a solid piece on her. Could be better. And nope. Yeah, I don't really make use of my green vial anymore. Maybe I should have stolen some of his pieces, because he actually kind of fits the mold. Like, this piece is awesome. What did my... So yeah, so let's go to Wukong real quick. Ah, but the rest of the crit stats are not as good. Well, not really, because the crit set gets completed here. He still would have been missing a chunk bulk. Here's my Wukong. Then the defense would matter more on these two pieces. And I would still need the health. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take his pieces because I was thinking about rebuilding Violet in the future anyway. Decisions. Which would then also give me a better boost in attack early. I'd have to make up the health. This didn't give me any health to begin with anyway. Oh, but the attack on this was 26%. The one on Violet could at best go up to 18 with the flat, so I think it'd be about the same. And we gave him more crit damage, but the rest of it not necessarily as good. Yeah, we'll work with what we have for now. Let's not overdo it. Okay, so I could still steal this piece from Violet. The crit damage is a little low, but I also don't need that much. The attack out there close to crit chance. Decisions. But honestly, based on what I have available here, it's probably the best I've got. Oh, again, missing the health. Oh, hold on. And then now missing the attack. Kind of need the health and attack here. Yeah, but I think we take Violet's piece. Interesting. Do I damage my Abyssal Yu Fiend that much to finish his Wukong build? Yeah, I think we just take this piece off Violet and move him out of rotation for now. So really on this piece, it's the same thing we want to get. We want the HB attack and the 2 crits. Do I have anything like that? Lifesteal? Well, that'll be a doozy. Let's see. Let's start with just sorting by HP and attack. Kind of wish the attack and HP were reversed here a little bit. Good attack. I need the crit chance. Nope. Nope. If this was crit chance, that'd have been perfect. Right. Narrow it down by attack. Oof. Who was I using this on? This lineup of stats makes no sense. Get rid of that. So theoretically, I could just be relatively low on attack and have the rest of the stats I'm looking for. Pretty much. That feels lame. High attack. Not enough crit chance. Well, again, thanks to this, I could probably... Because I think the plus 18... Yeah. If I really were to bottle or go for a second one just to up the crit chance. That seems... So we'll probably go about 3%. Since the max I think is... yeah, no, I don't like that. Let's see. Yeah, so it's 12 to 24, so between it it's 12. Yeah, so we'll go up like 3%. Yeah, I don't think I necessarily care for that. Again, this would not solve my issues. This will give me the health and attack, but I need the crits, and even that doesn't give me nearly enough attack. And to be happy with the attack, I would want like 25. Ugh. We've got some stuff to roll. And let's roll to see what happens. Crit damage, not necessarily what I want. Okay, a good. It's low-ish attack roll, but it's better than what I had before. Same level of an attack roll. The 12 is going to whiff. Yep. Okay. Again, a middling attack roll. Flat attack roll. And yeah, middling crit damage, so that all sucks. Okay, we got health. Flat attack. Can I get a... Okay, high attack roll. That's pretty good. And high effect resistance, which don't need. I mean, there's no rule that's going to make this equipment score over 90, is it? Except going into health, which ironically, I don't think any of my characters would want that lineup of skills. This effect resistance, if one of these were defense, sure, but yeah, like this lineup of skills, I don't think or stats anyone would particularly want. Except maybe like a weird ER Chenua maybe? But you would still want some crits on it, so yeah. we're just gonna go ahead and bin that. Alright, let's see how this rolls. Okay. We got a speed roll. We got another speed roll. This never happens on Speed Gear for me. Oh, look. Attack, y'all. And the last one went the crit chance. Ironically, we're going to save that for posterity. But that is not where I would have wanted any of that to go. But, I mean, who knows? Life-stealing bruiser that's attack-based. This could probably be gone, so we'll keep it. Just not for the character I'm working on right now. I just feel like I'm giving him way too much bulk. Okay, we got a middling attack roll. A middling crit damage roll. Or actually, that might be even on the low end. A high attack roll, okay. Effectiveness that we don't need. And a low crit chance. Yeah, those stats are not good enough. Alright, so we're probably gonna have to borrow a piece from another character. Oh, I think this was from my old Arya build. Either Arya or Lionheart Sirmia. This pretty much gets me the bulk I need, the crit percentage. Makes me low on attack. But I mean, for Rift, it's probably enough, honestly. Yeah. We're only really building him for Rift and maybe to throw him to the occasional guild war. If I already hadn't used my thing on attack, this wouldn't have been bad either. Well, let's see if we have any epic crafts in yeah, let's see if we have an epic crafts in our sanctuary real quick before we decide on that. We got one. Okay, this is not oh, it's such an interesting stat line because this would be an Arya piece, but my Arya piece is pretty much, my Arya gear is pretty much done, so we'll sell that and we'll give it one go. Ironically, this isn't bad for someone else in the future. Attack, health, speed. We would have to dodge the ER to make this useful. You know, we're in a gambling mood. We'll try it. The ones that we had to dodge, it obviously rolled into it. And they're 2 low rolls. We're done here. Okay. Yeah, as much as I think it's a bit gimped, we put this on him. Yeah, this is definitely a bit gimped. Honestly, if I had more of his artifact, I could focus less on the crit chance and more on the other stats. Yeah, because this doesn't have enough of anything really, outside of being good on crit and speed. And I can always turn this crit into crit damage, 9%. Honestly, I don't think it's worth it. We'll probably find better pieces as we rift. This piece, I think, is probably what made my build go north, because we just didn't need it. Like, we got defense in spots we just really didn't need. Yeah, the ring and those boots. Oof. When we find something better there. Because I'm pretty sure we don't have crit. Actually, this stealing that piece from Red Shuri might have been better. Or, well, not the Vivian. But this piece from my Red Shuri. High attack, good health. The 2 crits. Yeah, that got me closer to what I was looking for. To which theoretically we could borrow this. What would Red Shuri actually look like with that on? Because I have my Red Shuri built specifically for Expedition. Yeah, crit set, speed. This is a bit of damage, a bit of health, but get some bulk. Honestly, I think I'm going to do that. We're going to swap. Yeah, we're going to swap his boots with Immortal Wukong's. Because he's only an Expo unit anyway. And I kind of need Immortal Wukong to have more overall bulk. Getting to that 15 is really important. Yep, I think that's better. Yeah, I lost a little bit of defense, but it's close to 11, so I think that's fine. Yeah. And honestly, that would still allow me to adjust in the future and find a better, just better quality gear in certain spots for him. And he's still a bit faster to where I want him to be. So if I want to lower his speed, to slap that defense onto him. Yeah, I think as far as our build, this is where we're going to be for the time being. Honestly, this ring, just the alignment of stats probably needed to be better. Too much speed, no defense. if we had some crit on this, we probably wouldn't have had to force so much on the other stats. Yeah, so we'll have time for improvements and adjustments in the future, but I think this is what we're going to go with. I think overall this is just a better quality rifting for me. All right, so this is the alpha build of my Immortal Wukong. We're gonna go ahead and actually get some of these skill enhancements in here now. That's 12. We need the current cooldown. Well, we're gonna need a lot more of these, that's for sure. All right, so first, let's take this to the cooldown. All right. So he's probably a character you're gonna want a plus 15. Just because you're gonna use him so much in Rift, you're gonna want him to have full power. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do his S3 first. Then we'll do his S. He already has penetration resistance by 40%. And then with his already, so right now it's already at 60% penetration resistance and 40% crit chance resistance. I mean, that's already really good. So I need 9 more. You know what? We'll use our boxes because we still have some boxes from the last event. I'm gonna go ahead and convert 10 of them. This is why you save that stuff. We'll go ahead, get him his full S2. Yep. We need 12 against all, we need another 11. Oh, I did not want the Catalyst Journal. I don't have any more boxes. So now we'll just go through and just double check all my APs. I'm pretty sure I've cleaned them all out for like years now, but we will just grab up everything just to be sure. Because what I'm probably going to have to do is just go into unrecorded history, snag all that up. I also have to actually take some time and catch up on episode 5. I have not done it. Oh, I'm looking at the actual chapter. That makes sense. I thought I had AP I hadn't used. Ooh, we're about to get real happy. Ah, so close. Alright, but yeah, so we go to unrecorded history, snag all that up. So I definitely have enough to get 11. Alright, we got 12 there. Let's go ahead and finish molding Wukong here. some more resources down, but there we are. That's our build for Wukong. Honestly, on short notice and having to borrow like one piece and swap another, not bad. A little lower on the attack than I wanted. I was trying to get him closer to 4K. 35 is not terrible. It's just gear quality like this. Honestly, if we had just this is a better quality piece, we probably would have been struggling with some of the other ones. But yeah, so overall, I'll definitely say definitely a nice first attempt. And if we ever pick up more of these, this helmet will probably be the biggest change. If I can find one that says health and attack, and we don't need as much crit chance, we could probably make some changes otherwise. So, definitely good here. This will be our Mortal Wukong build. We'll save that for posterity of the future. So, given the time, I think we'll go ahead. I want to get some matches in, but we'll probably go ahead and actually call it here. Gonna go do some cooking for dinner. Gotta prep some stuff. So, yeah, we'll probably call it there. Actually, before we do that, we're going to go ahead and build our Rift pet, because I have the pets together. I've actually just never put them together. So we'll wrap up by building a Rift pet here. Yeah, so alright, so let's see. Double Rift energy and season score. Additional equipment. Reforging materials, and lesser charm. Let's actually check what most people use as the best Rift. Okay, yeah, so since Rift is probably going to be my main farming, so we're going to go ahead and go with all the stuff that's not the score. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead, make this pet. First things first, we don't care about this one then. Alright, we'll start building off Lala the Fairy. We'll keep that locked real quick. Okay. Luckily, this shouldn't take too long because I have plenty of pet resources. Synthesize it. Yeah, sure, whatever, Mumu. Take the Rift. Max it out to guarantee. Alright. Now we take this Ghost Mong. Level that up to max. Synthesize that. Throw away this flag on. Now Lala the Fairy. Maximize. Synthesize with Ghost Smog. We'll bounce off him. Rift. Oh, we updated the wrong one. Okay, that's fine. Because this is the Rift Energy Lala the Fairy. We meant to update the one that didn't have that. This one. Synthesize. Yep, he's protected, so I have to unlock him. Confirm. Now we take, yeah, we're gonna take this law, the ability to get additional equipment. Oh, do we have to level him to max? Okay, let's try it again. Not double rift energy, we need this one. Additional equipment. Actually, so we just stop getting confused. I'm probably not going to use this skill. We will release you. Okay. Before I screw this up, let's fuse these two together. Get additional piece of equipment. Along with that, take his appearance. Yep, additional punishment, additional reforge mats. Maximize. Confirm. Now we're gonna go ahead, just so we don't mess this up, lock. We're gonna release this one that we don't need anymore. Alright, so additional piece of equipment and additional reforging material. Beautiful. Alright, now we have to get additional lesser charm. So we don't need this because we already have the additional chance to get the reforged material on this one. Yep. Alright, so since level this up to 10. Yep, additional lesser charms, confirm. Now I need another level 2. You. Oh. Doesn't really matter because this one's gonna be fodder. Confirm. Now we synthesize this with Minyoki. We want the lesser ability. We just guarantee the upgrade. Excellent. And now we level up Lala the Fairy. Sure. We have plenty of normal food. Oh, right. I have to get them to 4, both of them. Level up. Alright. Need another warrior that we don't need. So we'll lock these two. Alright, you. Congratulations, you are now fodder. Alright, Flagon, you're next. Uh-huh. So I should have 2 level 2s right now. We'll sort by generation to make it easier. Okay. Burn through all these crystal of memories. Synthesize, take you. I don't really care about the skill because their skills don't matter. Confirm. Alright. Now that we have a level 3, we'll take this one, synthesize it. Skills to inherit these two. Beautiful. Now to protect Lala the Fairy, we're going to lock that. And then we do the whole thing over again. We probably need to adopt some more pets here. Yeah, that'll work. We just need a little bit of fodder. And we're going to sort by type here. Alright. Wizard Mong, you're the lucky guy that gets to grow up to get fed into something else. Okay, Spring Drop, you're the other one. Synthesize. Sure, sure, sure. This used to be so much harder. Alright, I gotta level you up first. Alright, so now this is level 3. We'll go back to skill. There's Lala Fairy, so you. Synthesize with this. Need to make sure I have my Rift skill. Alright, synthesize. Oh, wow, I still had that. Alright. We're going to level up Lala the Fairy to max. Synthesize him with this. And get all the Rift skills. Yep, confirm. Ooh, we do not have enough pet juice. So, lock. And then we release all these other guys we don't need. $26. Alright, we have 200. Perfect. On the ferry, get all my Rift skills. 200. There it is. We have our Rift pet. What appearance do I want to use? Oh, maybe I use... Alright, so let's see. Which ones am I using? We got the Mavis Butterfly, the Fame Fox. Yeah, we'll turn our Rift Pet into our loyal dog. But first, we gotta release a few more. Yeah, we gotta summon and release some pets because we're out of juice. Ooh, Starmong, nice. And one more for good measure. Alright, well, since he's now part of my inventory, I don't really care about the Starmong. Hunt. And Hunt. I already have my Hunt pet built, so all of these and there's 30. And there's 9 more. We'll have to build back our pet energy, but honestly, we're not really using it, so I don't know why I have random lobby pets saved. I have my lobby pet. Oh, because it was a special pet. Don't really need you. We'll lock. Basically, at this point, I don't really lock special pets. Just, even though you don't even really need them, need to have them in order to change their appearance anymore. Which again, very good change. Yeah, we'll make our Rift Pet the loyal dog Kyla. All right. Our Rift Pet is done on the building. Now we just gotta do we even have enough toys for this? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. All right. So, max affinity, 20% chance to get lesser charms. Excellent. 10% chance for extra equipment and 5% chance for reforged bats. Awesome. So now we are set with all of our pets. We have Immortal Wukong built. I think, again, this is a great place to call it. Don't need that. Get out of my face.
Why don't you test your luck? Goodbye.
I think this is a great place to call it.
If you're still alive.
Coop some of my money. But yeah, a very good place to call it. I will probably wind up doing some matches with my guildmates later on tonight. Sorry we couldn't record it, but I got some other things to do and to get some cooking done. So again, we will call it a night here. Maybe I will stream getting the rest of the stuff for the Rift controller mode done. But yeah, that'll be the focus on my account after this tournament, and then we will try to get a spicy new series started. So on that note, again, it's been your boy Chaos. I wish y'all a good one. Enjoy your weekend. If you live in the southeast, stay safe from the storms and stay cool. If you know, have a good one. Again, it's Friday. Enjoy it. Peace.